What's up, YouTube? Just for Fun Gamer X, aka Green Lantern 831, aka Xseed Happy 831. I'm here to do the short video that pairs with my longer playthrough of the Assassin's Creed Syndicate mission 100% walkthrough for the triple theft, the Roth mission for kidnapping victims that ends in Scotland Yard. 100% walkthrough. For a more detailed, in-depth video, show you the maps and strategies where I talk a little bit more about it, I invite you to check out my 45-minute video. Also hit that like and subscribe button, see what else, check out some other content on my stuff. Let me know any missions that you want me to do more recordings for. Really big into the Assassin's Creed series, so without further ado, we'll get started. Okay, first things first, if you'll remember, for this mission, you're going to need to rely heavily on smoke bombs, shopkeepers, and using your kidnap and knockout skills. This is how you can take guards out. Main point of this mission, to do it fast, do it properly, is create your exits. So once you have the kidnapped victims, you want to be able to walk them out the front door. That's my code for how to do this. Walk them out the front door. That's the main objective. Completely undetected, make it easy on yourself. So as you can see here, I started out the mission with only 2 smoke bombs. That's definitely not enough for the tunnel that you're going to get into, so I'm going to run over to the shopkeeper here and we're going to buy some more. Now, one thing to note is, in the middle of the mission, at any point, you can always retreat to a shop, refill your smoke bombs, and go back to taking out guards, and the ones that you took down won't reset, the mission won't fail, you don't leave the target area, as long as you go to a shop that is nearby. So if you look on YouTube, I found a lot of tips and tricks for these videos. This mission in particular, I didn't. This was my own created strategy. This is what worked best for me. I'm sure you can find many other YouTube videos that will show you quick ways to do these things. For example, these green mission markers here, you're supposed to ask people and find evidence and clues to where your first kidnapped victim, Hattie Cadwallader, is, but for the purposes of this video and doing it quick, I just skip that and I go straight down to this tunnel here where her and her thugs are hiding. Alright, so there are 5 targets down here and the kidnapped target. What you want to do is you want to use smoke bombs and knockouts to clear all 5 of those out. These are tight, narrow corridors, so if you're quick, you can take them all out. This guard and the second guard that I take out, they're in some heavy trafficked areas where a lot of the roving guards will pass and see them, so I like to kind of move them out of the way, put them in some hiding spots, get into some cover, wait for the second one. Now you see that double set of guards that are walking in the room just beyond. I like to deal with them last. Carry him, drop him into a different hiding spot so he's out of line of sight. Now when I was going after this guard, he actually triggered the spotting sequence, and it looked like the recording didn't show that. So when he spots me, you can't kidnap a victim if they're or knock them out if they're red and alerted to your presence, even if they're in the smoke, so you gotta retreat for a little bit and hop back in there. So we're just gonna wait a little bit for that to clear, and we'll get right back in there. Alright, now now that his alertness is cleared, I see the 2 guards that walk in the pair. I'm gonna wait till they pass by. And then on this little dock room here, get ready to take out this guard. One thing I like about the magic smoke bombs of Assassin's Creed is they do travel through walls, and that'll be very important to note for later, because as you can see, it even passes through concrete. It's down this tunnel here, but I'm still going to throw a fresh smoke bomb to take these 2 out. And just like that, all her associates are down. So if you have the ability intimidation on when you grab a kidnapped victim, they won't ever try to escape. Now with all 5 of her people, you just run up, kidnap her, and you can walk her right out the front door.
I think I won't. Why the bloody sewers?
Tell Mr. Starrick his next delivery's on its way. And tell him too that I'm growing tired of these working conditions.
It wasn't Starrick who sent me.
Then who?
Maxwell Roth sent his regards.
Alright, so at this point, you can see Roth parked across the parking lot. There are a bunch of cops you have to supposedly try to walk through, but we're going to take a shortcut here. You avoid that guard in the middle square, avoid that one investigating the crime scene, and then you can walk her right outside the red zone, right along this alleyway, and throw her inside Roth's cart. And again, having intimidation on, they'll never try to break grip and run away. So that helps you with the second objective.
Why, Miss Cadwallader? What a pleasant surprise.
You'll be hearing from Mr. Starrick, Roth.
And again, having enough smoke bombs is essential for this mission. So after you get her, make sure you are constantly refilling your smoke bombs. On one playthrough, you can probably spend anywhere from about 4 to 5 grand if you have all the discounts. If you don't have the shop discounts, it could probably be anywhere more like 7 or 8 grand refilling the smoke bombs. They are a little bit pricey without any of the upgrades, so keep that in mind.
You can't tell me you don't enjoy the triumph of a well-received play. The plaudits and praise, the reviews.
I enjoy being entertained, Jacob. Ah, the pub. The dwelling place of Starrick's head of security, one Benjamin Raffles.
Alright, the next target, Benjamin. He's a little more difficult to take. You got 3 guards in carts that are roving around the square. He's in the middle of the park. So what I like to do is block the traffic for the roving guards, which you're going to see. I'm going to hijack this bus. You need a bus, a fire truck, anything large like that. Any 4-wheeled axle horse and buggy will work. I just have noticed that for what I do here, the 2-axle horse and buggies, like the one I just passed on the right there, those don't work. The guards get around those a lot easier. When you do this traffic obstruction, 1 is usually enough, but I prefer to block 2. Now I block it down on this intersection because this is far enough away from where I want to walk my target out. So if they're held up there, I have maximum time to get him through my exit point. Remember, make your exit, that's the mission objective, and walk him out the front door.
That's against the law.
Slow down now. Let's go.
What's the meaning of this?
This is not the normal route. Keep moving.
That's against the law.
Usual driver.
So now you can see the guards are going to get stuck and pile themselves up into a traffic jam. That breaks them of that even rotation, make sure that they can't spot you. One interesting thing here, this was the first time I did this. I grabbed one of my recruit gang carts, and it kind of worked in my favor, but was also a little bit risky, so I got a little bit nervous here. But I'm going to take them back around to where Roth is, just so I'm right near my entry and exit point.
Easy now.
So I tried to block this off because in my longer video you'll see sometimes the roving guards glitch out and their cart ended up behind Roth, but my recruit ended up grabbing the reins back and taking off down the road, and he got in a fight with the carts right next to where I had to do the kidnap. So take out these 3 guards with the smoke bomb and knockout technique, and there's normally one over to the left I would take out as well, but you can hear all the shots going off. Remember, with smoke bombs, the reason I threw a second one at these guys is I've noticed my timing with the knockouts. You're usually able to take down 2 guards per smoke bomb, so rather than go for all 3, I wanted to make sure that I had enough time. I threw one more smoke bomb. Then here we hop into this cart. Now we can see the kidnapped victim. These 3 guards we're going to take out, and he's going to walk up and check on him, and we got the massive party over there from all the broken carts. You also want to watch that one guard to the right, make sure he's not going to spot you when you're walking Benjamin out the front. So again, take one guard out. Once he falls, give them one more smoke bomb so you've got time to take out the other 2. And I like to just get back into cover, wait for the kidnapped victim. And you can still see that level 8. You want to keep an eye on him. Now when you're playing this through, there are some good places, some good hiding spots. You got some shelves with some curtains you can hide in, people you can stand by. There are a bunch of different ways to get to this guy. But if you're doing it efficiently and you're really trying not to kill anybody, you can also reduce the number of targets you have to engage. And that's what I was going for in this mission. Take out as little guards as possible. Now, one thing to note between the first and second kidnapping. In the first kidnapping, when you hit the checkpoint and you're going to look for the tunnel, Roth moves the cart. In this one, he doesn't. He stays right where you put him. And for this purpose, that's that alleyway. So now the guards he was checking, the guards I took down here, all cleared out.
My most fragrant Raffles. How
And you're
very
able to
good
put
see
Benjamin
you
in,
again.
undetected, no kills. So that's 2 out of the 3.
Cadwallader, Roth. It's
Who is
into
this
the
lyrist
back
that
with
works
you,
for you?
then. A bit of an odd fish, isn't he?
Now we're on to the
Took me a
third
few
one.
years past.
And it's my favorite part of this
Very
mission
solid.
because it's
They
freaking
always done
Scotland
polite.
Yard.
And he has many
Like,
other
who's never
talents.
dreamt about doing a raid on Scotland Yard in their life? You know, Sherlock
Who am I
Holmes
looking
style.
for?
It's elementary.
Chester Swinebourne, Starrick's ties to the police force.
Swinebourne.
Must be
As
good at
Rock
what he
just
does to
told
keep
us,
the train
Swinebourne
going
is the
for so long.
target. So you've got Benjamin,
He is
you've got
indeed,
Hattie,
dear
and
boy.
you've got Mr. Swinebourne. He's a dirty cop, you know. Big important thing for this mission, folks. Remember, always check your smoke bombs. We're going to pass by the merchant on the way, so let's go do some grocery shopping. Buy another pack of smokes.
Excellent choice. Hope to see you again.
And again, just want to remind you guys, I was going for a speed playthrough. This recording is actually set through Share Factory. I did this recording instead of the one that I did last night. I was actually recording my voice while I was recording the play, and I cut it and edited it all together. So
Doing fine, good.
bear with me, that video is a little bit longer. It has more in-depth detail, shows my map points, all that stuff. Now, the checkpoint is here. You don't want to leave the cart there, because the objective is to walk you out that front door through all the police. But there's an extra layer to the inside wall of Scotland Yard. Some unnecessary police you got to take out. Instead, bring Roth around this corner, and you're going to park him right next to this alley that's forward and to my left. And as you can see, Scotland Yard has many police on rotation. You got 2 roving guards on the inside that pass by the sabotage bell. You have this guard that likes to walk out to here to the road. He's going to be your first target. Now, these 2 guards got a little alerted, so I got a little jump. Remember, if a guard is red or even yellow, when you throw a smoke bomb, can't do the knockout. They'll chase you, they'll get into a fight. Even if they're stuck and breathing in the smoke while they're in the red, you can't do the kidnap on them. So I like to get up to this perch, and we'll drop down, take them out here. Sorry about the video being a little bit choppy. Something seems to be happening with my recordings lately where it's skipping a few scenes, cuts a couple seconds. But I get back up to my post, and from here I'm going to watch this doorway for the roving guards. Now you can see the one who's walking by the sabotage bell. We're going to deal with him after we take out the 2. And as you can see, they're going to get ready to walk through this back gate. So this back alleyway is where we're going to walk our dirty cop out. Instead of the front door, we're going to walk him out the back, where Roth will be waiting with the cart, and we'll have our third and final capture. Again, using the smoke bomb knockout technique, you don't kill anybody, but you technically disable them, giving you all the time in the world to do what you need for the mission. So if you're not going for a speedy playthrough, if it's your first time, maybe you saw that it was on discount this month and picked up Syndicte. Maybe you've never played an Assassin's Creed before. Maybe you're an Assassin's Creed pro and you're stuck on this mission trying to get 100%. Hope this video will help you and show you how to do that. So I'm going to go refill my smoke bombs real quick because I only have half, but that clears out the entire outside path that you need for Scotland Yard. Now you just got to clear the inside building.
Everything you need. Thanks for your business.
Now we're going to clear the inside of Scotland Yard. Remember, the target is on the top floor, and in the description videos, just remember I like to enter on the floor right below. You got a window here with the office sign right above it. That's going to be the breach point. There's one guard on this floor. I like to make the joke, they always assume if you're gonna try to kidnap a high value target, they expect you to push in from the floor and work your way up, so they put most of their force down on the bottom. Nobody ever expects you to enter from the windowsill above. This guy's probably bored, grabbing a break, like, let's check the window, and he gets taken out. Now, a good thing for the inside of Scotland Yard is to remember what I was saying inside those tunnels. Smoke bombs travel through the walls. The magic smoke bombs of Assassin's Creed. He still spotted me, but he is distracted up inside the smoke. You just got to be a little careful and play with the timing.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I was looking for the other one, and apparently he got right past me. He's on the steps right there. So I wanted to make sure I could take him out. Throw down some smoke, and then there are two right at the front entrance. Now I want to specify that that's the front entrance to Scotland Yard. You got pretty much this guy who walks back and forth between the office and this one who stands guard at the front door. Now, if you can, you want to take out that one at the front door first, because he always walks out into the air. But you see here, he spotted me. I gotta run, get myself clear before I can go back for him. Now at this point, while I was waiting for him to clear, I didn't pay attention that I only had one smoke bomb left. I really wanted to just get the knockout on him, so I would have had a clear path. I should have gone and refilled, but I'm about to go do that in a minute after I take him out. Alright, so I'm in the clear. I still hang around for a second. Make my way back over to the same window I came in before. Now by this point he was chasing me, so he's actually on the floor right below me. Smoke him out, take him out. And they say smoking doesn't kill. It was by that point I saw the red smoke bombs. I was like, oh, yeah, I need to do a refill. Take the rooftops and we'll head right back to the shopkeeper. And we are almost done, folks. Bear with me just a little bit. I know these videos are a bit long, but this is a long mission, so if you have shorter ones that you see and you want to see me show you how I got 100% on them, drop a comment, you know. Let me know what you guys like. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed. I've had every single one for PlayStation 3, from the first one, Black Flag, all the way to Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now, after Rogue, they made the transition with Rogue and Unity, when they started putting them all on PlayStation 4, but I've had all the Ezio trilogies. Only one I've yet to beat was the original Assassin's Creed, and of the other PlayStation 3 ones, I've achieved 100% synchronization. That's all side missions, all main missions, and virtually everything on most of the games. Now, as you can see, I snuck in that back door, not worrying about those police down in the front entrance. the smoke bombs refilled. We're gonna go up now. This is the floor we came in when we breached the window. We're gonna go upstairs to the next window where you'll see one police officer and your kidnapped target Swinebourne waiting. Alright. So I just like to make sure that I have them locked on. Throw a smoke bomb. Take out the last police officer guarding him. Throw one more smoke bomb so Swinebourne's distracted, and you got him in your grasp as long as he can't run away.
Now, Swinebourne. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, but I am.
Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
What's that then?
So now all the floors are cleared. No cops out. You don't have to walk slow. You don't have to like make yourself nervous about getting caught in any way. Take Swinebourne right out the back door, down this alleyway, right over to Roth, who's waiting for him.
It's been a while.
You really let yourself go. Shame. Now, it's into the back with
And
you.
today you just did 100% in one walkthrough. So I really hope you guys find this useful. If this is a mission you're going for 100% on, hope you find this tip and trick video interesting. I like to be creative when I'm using my tools as an assassin. So drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know more stuff you want to see on my channel. I've got some great games, and